What is up, y'all? Hotato here, back with another War Hits video. Today we are taking on some alliance that I can't pronounce, so that's what we're gonna go with. Taking my best team to get started against a Telluria tank with a red-blue flank. That seems to be pretty standard right now. Got a diamond off the rip, so you know what that means. It means it's going to be a good fight. Already got my 3 red heroes going off. Probably trying to think about where to aim, because we want to take care of Kunchin and Magni, since they are probably the most... Yeah, I'd say they're probably the most impactful in this in this team. Elena has very weak defense, or very low defense. Inari doesn't do any damage, so if her special doesn't even go off once, then we're okay. So we should just focus on, I guess, the side that really matters, and that would be the left side. I got a lot of ghosting opportunities there, so pretty much game over. Yeah, I gotta love it when you have a good starting board like that. And I think right here I was trying to deliberate between who to use my specials on, you know, whether Gravemaker on Inari or Kunchin. I guess I went the other route. Nice win. That was a very nice starting board. Alright, moving on to this is Puss in Boots tank. Not very common you see a Puss in Boots tank. He's normally either on flank or even on the wing, just because his special is much more geared towards support with health regen and an attack buff. So you don't want him to die too quickly, but if obviously he's all you got, then that's all you use. In this instance, first of all, we don't have that many blues or yellows on the table, but I think we'll make it work. But in this instance, with this kind of team, you would actually want to put... Look at that. He got hit by like 5 blue tiles and he's already dead. But you would want to put Justice at tank. She's slow mana, she has pretty decent defense, and then her... Ouch. And then her special blinds you, which is pretty clutch when you're at tank. Helps survivability even longer. Okay, so trying to take out Liana. She does quite a bit of damage here. But I ran out of tiles. So I think... Actually, no. We're gonna run this... Yeah, ghosted. Oh, yeah, Mickey's going off. Guess who she freezes? The 2 people with specials, you freaking asshole. Anyways, not really much to do, so I'm gonna cause some chaos. I'm gonna end up blinding myself. There's gonna be a lot of regret going on. But I'm hoping... Oh my god, I missed all 3 yellow tiles. It's looking so sketch. Okay, right here, I think I used Grim, just because I had hope. And look, he misses twice! See, that's why you should put Justice as tank. Because that's what ends up happening. And now someone ends up dying, I think. Let's see. Okay, so Grim dies. But my 2 specials, my 2 heroes that I need to be alive are still alive, and so I'm perfectly okay with that. It looks sketch, but we ended up finishing it off strong. Whew. Oh man, that was a weird one, but we pulled through. Made some kind of weird matches. I saw some better matches, better ghosting opportunities there than the ones I made in game. We're going up against, I think, another red tank. No, I don't even remember who we're going up against with. But, you know, when you're choosing heroes, try to choose strong heroes against the front three, and then determine which of the front three is the most significant that you want to take out using tiles. So in this instance, I was kind of looking at their team. I was like, hey, they have a red tank, so I want to take some blues for sure. But then they have Liana and or Rana, which are green and yellow. So I was like, do I take purples or do I take reds? In this instance, I decided to take reds. Not a good idea looking at this starting board. Purples wouldn't have done me any better either way. So, yeah, like, look at that. I had green. Like, I'm not even going to think about trying to take a green team against a red tank. But I probably should have. Okay, so we got the cleanse off the... got the cleanse off. Which is looking pretty good. Hey. Let's see what ends up happening here. Okay. So I'm just trying to assess some of their skills right now, figure out if I should wait on Sonya or use her. So I ended up using her, which you'll see later was probably a bad idea. Because I'm going to get hit by Vela and I'm going to get hit by Rana. And if Sonya stays alive... Oh, damn it. She wouldn't have lived anyways, so it's better that I killed Liana to get the most amount of points for my alliance. Ah, this was a tough war. Man, that freaking bell is so devastating. It's just such a harsh sound to hear. You just like hearing your heroes die one after another. All right, moving on. We got our 3 flags back. So now we are going to take our Minion Mania team against, I think it's a Justice tank. Yeah, Justice tank. So I got to make sure I have at least some purples. And then the greens are for the Boral flank on the left, in case we can kill him via tiles. But this is just a good team overall. You know, we have the 2 snipers in Liana Kingston, and then we have support tankiness from Telluria and Vela. Or sorry, not Vela, Freya. Bam, see that? 3 tiles into Boral, and he's already quarter health. That was a very unfortunate cascade because Justice went off, and now I'm gonna miss. Dang, I missed 3 out of the 5 on Telluria special. So this is where a lot of the patience and strategy is supposed to come in. It's like, do you use your heroes risking it, or do you move tiles around, risking the specials to go off? So it's kind of a gamble. And I end up with this crazy cascade, which dang near kills my purple heroes. But it kills Evelyn and, well, I think Elena will die too, either way, but lost my purple heroes in the process. But I think right here, I'm going to sacrifice Liana to kill Sashat. And we'll call it a day. Looked sketch for a bit, but we pulled through. Alright, moving on to the last 2 attacks. Taking out Scary Sword. So I have to take, once I get to my last 2 attacks, I think predominantly have sub 4K teams, like pretty substantially sub 4K, like as you can see here, 3650. So I have to take on some of the weaker teams that are, you know, around 4K or lower, just to give myself a chance to win. A lot of purples to start off here, so we like to see that. And the ghosted opportunity right here to get my specials to go off. Ooh, gotta love that. So if we're smart, we'll stop the right side. And then we'll kind of play around the board. This is the fun part of playing with Proteus. Is that once you get his special to go off, the entire rest of the game is just fun. Because now you can just cause chaos, you can kind of see the board, just make random cascades, and it's just a good time all around. Alright, so I have a purple diamond on the board, Proteus special is going off, and his current effect isn't over yet, so you want to hold on to that as long as you can to get the maximum effect. Right there, decided to use this special because I'm going to get it right back anyways. And then we can use it again once that special wears off in about 2 more turns. It wasn't worth it to put it on Liana because she still had the effect from Hansel. And so if she can't gain mana, then Hansel's secondary effect is also useless. But we got the dub here. Love to see that. Alright, that was a nice one. We got a very nice purple start, and then that led to some more greens to pop up. And unfortunately, when you have a Grim tank, Grim's very glass cannony. He has a lot of damage, but not a lot of defense. And so it didn't take a lot of tiles in order to take him out. And then taking our last team here, it's going to be yellow-green. Taking another duo that I like is Almer Atomos. And then I think changing my troops around right here to give Norns the mana bonus. It doesn't get her yet until level 23 to reduce her by 1 tile from 10-ish to 9. But it might help somewhat in the ghosting process or anything like that. So it's worth a shot to try to bring her, or try to change the troops just in case it might make an impact. Got a text there from one of my clients. Ooh, yes. What a cascade. Oh my goodness, check this out, check this out, check this out. Bam! 605 to Gormek, 415, 400-ish to the rest. Woo! You'll love to see that. And then we ain't stopping yet. Domiti is dead. Let's see if we can get some more tiles to come up. Oh, perfect. Got a green and yellow ghost right here. Oh, double green ghost. Oh, check this out. This is the best part about ghosting and being able to run people's specials again. Full mana on Lishu, so I gotta use all my specials anyways, but check this out. Bam! I love it when multiple people die all at once. It's probably one of the best feelings in the game. Alright. 519 points. Unfortunately, it was not enough for us to win the war. I think overall, they just had a little bit better boards. But either way, thanks for joining me on this war. Make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya!